They've both played 5, won 4 and lost 1. And Stephen McGuire of Great Britain will be guaranteed a Paralympic Games medal for the first time in 4 attempts. 3 times he has finished in 4th place in medal competitions at the Games, but this time he's guaranteed at least silver. Well, providing the expert eye for our matches this afternoon, we have World Championship silver medalist, European champion and Paralympian Peter McGuire. Peter, a gold medal match at a Paralympic Games is a very special thing.
It's very, very special for every athlete that's came here to achieve the best, yes.
To get to the top, you've been in finals yourself in competition. What's the mindset when you're in the call room coming out to fight for the very, very best that the world has to offer?
The mindset is just another game. That's what you have to think about. Yeah. Don't worry about the glory and the things that come certainly afterwards. Just focus on that jackpot.
Just watching some of the family of Stephen McGuire in the stands there, but this is Edilson Chica. He is 46 years old. This is his very first Paralympic Games. And he's going for gold. Just the one blip in the pathway to this gold medal match. Great sporting spirit between these two men. And there's Stephen McGuire. What a moment for this man. He's guaranteed a silver medal. He's worked so hard, been playing bocce for 20 years. And just after Tokyo, he broke his femur and his knee and had to take a year out of the sport to recover. Just the one defeat for him in Pool C. A very satisfying win in the quarterfinals over Lung of Hong Kong, China. And beating Kamar of Croatia in the semi-finals to earn his place. Lady Chica sitting in the stand, that's his sister. They'll be playing together in the pairs. She won a bronze medal earlier. And it is a real family affair for these two because Edilson Chica won gold in the individual BC4 category in Santiago de Chile at the Pan American Games and silver in the pairs alongside his sister. The crowd, you can just see stepmom Alison there. Just to the right as well is Stephen. And who is that sitting next to Alison?
That's Jacqueline Lynn, Siemens' very first coach who got him into the game.
And that was 20 years ago in Hamilton in Scotland?
Yes.
So these times a little bit nervous as we take a look at our referee for this match, Antonio Echeverra of Spain. This fantastic sports arena has been thrilled by bocce competition and 8 courts have been in play for every session so far, but the gold medal matches, all eyes on court number 1. Lady Chica clapping along. That's her brother. Can he join her? Well, he will join her with a medal. He's gone one better than her at least. And yeah, it's nervy stuff at this point of the warm-up. When you've warmed up in the call room beforehand, Peter.
Yes.
And then these final few moments to get a feel of the ambient temperature and how the balls are actually rolling on the court. You just want to get started at this point, surely.
You do, yeah. I mean, all the prep's done for years in advance of this moment, and you just want to go and see who can win that medal. Yeah.
So some might say that the pressure is off for Stephen McGuire. He's broken his Paralympic curse, finally guaranteed a medal, has won every single medal on offer except one at the Paralympics, and comes into this competition with a 17 competition long winning streak this season. He will be playing with the red balls, which means Stephen McGuire will throw first for Great Britain. The scene is set for the men's individual BC4 gold medal match at Paris 2024. The first time this men's individual BC4 competition has been held at a Paralympic Games. And it's Stephen McGuire of Great Britain playing red, ready to go first in what's going to be a very tense match for both of these men. The first time either has made it to a gold medal match at the Paralympics. Stephen McGuire, known as Mr. Strategy.
That was superb delivery there. He's really got the angle out of his opponent, and just placing it short means he's stuck in two minds. Do I lay upside or do I just smash it out of the way? I think he'll go for a smash.
Chica, El Patron, aka the boss. Sizing up what he needs to do with his first ball of the match. A quick recap for those coming to boccia for the first time. There's a white jack ball. One player has 6 red balls, the other has 6 blue, and they try to get as many of their balls close to the white jack as possible. Now, the smash has pushed the red onto the jack.
Yeah, he clipped that just at the side. That's good for the reds.
And blue will throw again, because if your ball is closest, you sit back until your opponent gets the ball closest. 4 ends, it's a cumulative score. You want to win the ends, but in the end it's the person with the most points who will take away a gold medal from the Paralympic Games. Each of the 6 balls have different characteristics. Some are harder than others, some are soft. Let's see if the smash is coming again.
Not shifting that ball. Smacked right in the middle again. Ooh.
We've spoken over the few days leading up to this match about the characteristics of some of these balls, and the softer ones, they've got the leather on the outside and they're packed plastic crystal granules, but they hunker down, some of them, and really find themselves difficult to move.
The leather skin is very malleable, so it absorbs the impact, and this first ball that Stephen's produced here is just incredible. It's taking that pounding and not moving at all.
Clock ticking down as well for the Colombian. Third ball being played. He will not have a huge number of hard balls. And he's going for a slightly different strategy, but will play again.
It looks like he's going to concede the end and accept 1 point minimum and leave it up to Stephen to try and do some damage. But this early in the game, it's not what you want to do.
Chica forced on the defensive in the early stages of this BC4 gold medal match in the men's individual competition.
Oh, he's pushed it forward.
Has knocked the blue onto the jack a little bit closer. Now,
it's forcing Stephen to play now. Red has to push up that ball.
See a gentle underarm and open palmed loft of the ball. McGuire, plenty of room to play with on his right as he rehearses the throw. Silence in this arena that has been absolutely jam-packed with singing and cheering for the days leading up to this. And
so much tension. That's why. It's incredible. It's what I love.
The jack getting snuggled up with the red first ball again, which puts blue back into play. This is ball number 5 for Edilson Chica of Colombia.
1 minute.
Yeah, he's just trying to protect the head now. Stop his opponent getting in there.
He heard the 1 minute call, so has a minute left to play his final shot. And can take position anywhere inside his box. We'll often see the athletes moving just for a better angle, a better position. Slightly closer, slightly further away if they need a better angle.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Everybody wants a good view of this.
He's really composing himself here. Using all his time.
Preparing the ball as well.
Okay. It now has to go to red. See what kind of damage he can do to his opponent.
So 4 balls remaining for Stephen McGuire of Great Britain after an excellent start. Just see a defensive move from the Colombian there, trying to create as much traffic.
Yes. So 2 options, either lob it out or smash it back. Create a bigger scoring circle.
Peter McGuire, top-level coach in the UK, alongside us in the commentary position at Paris 2024. Absolute silence in the arena.
It's exciting, electrifying. That's good, he's opened it up. He can use that back blue to come in against. At least 2 points. Yep. And use it.
So he's a master of his own destiny. 3 more balls to come. Looking to rack up as big a score as possible in the first end of this gold medal match. 4 ends.
Still a long way to go. 4 ends. You cannot win the game the first end. You can definitely lose it. You have to be cautious. Still looking. Oh, yes. From this angle, it looks like 2.
With a crowd like that, and from this angle we can see the pocket and just slip that in, and the 2 reds, leaving an inviting gap between them,
Yeah,
for a friend to join them.
You can definitely go in a bit stronger now. Gonna push that back blue. Nice line there. Really nice and sweet.
1 minute.
It's a lifetime for this man. 1 minute, 2 balls. Left to see from above.
That looks like 3 to me.
Yeah, love from above. It is definitely 3.
So, with no more blue balls to come, it's looking good for Stephen McGuire.
The only opportunity here now is to go on top. Really secure 4 points.
The roll up and on. It's a lovely shot to see. It's like popping a cherry on a cake.
I prefer to say profiteroles.
Oh, you like a profiterole?
Yeah.
We're in Paris.
10 seconds.
Plenty of chocolate, please.
Allons-y.
Claim. Oh, unfortunate there.
Well, that final ball didn't like the view from up there and just dropped back. So 3 scored, as we see indicated by referee Antonio Echeverris. It's a great start for Great Britain. Stephen McGuire is very happy with what he's delivered so far. He leads Colombia's Edilson Chica by 3 points to 0.
Yeah, come on, come on.
Ready to play in end 2. And it really does feel as if we are the only people watching this. So quiet are the crowd, and the stands are full. I can vouch for that there is a plenty of support in the South Paris Arena for this historic match, because the men's BC4 category has never been played for a gold medal before. It's always been a mixed category. Boccia's been at the Paralympic Games for 40 years, and in 1984 this category just didn't exist. So we will have a brand new Paralympic title going to a brand new champion.
Definitely history being made.
So Chica going for a very, very close delivery of the jack.
Yeah, that was a great delivery also. Sweet angle, blocking out his opponent. Same as the first end. You have to just move that ball out of the way.
So a mixture of finesse and force. Plenty of room to drive the jack back if required. We'll probably see Stephen McGuire forced to play 2 balls at this point as he rifles through his selection to get the perfect one.
He's going for those hard balls.
Otherwise known as rocks or bricks. Feel a bit like a cricket ball. Well, that is well played, and
He'd like to go again. Is it him to go, or is it blue?
blue to play.
Well,
See the
unfortunate.
little dot appear at the top.
Unfortunate there.
So seesawing one way and the other in this second end. Of the 6 balls that the competitors choose to bring out and put through the check process, they will have been thrown so many times, they'll be very familiar, they'll know exactly what each ball has as its characteristic, which way it pulls, how far it rolls, how much impact it can have.
Very nicely put. That's a really hard ball to shift now. Class player.
McGuire of Great Britain. Looking very calm and composed. Working his arm into momentum, rehearsing the shot that's going to come. We've got one of the suede ones that shifts along the surface.
Yep.
There's a big throw coming here.
And this Taraflex, he's going to skate across it. A nice skate on ice. Oh, he's pulled that. Connected with the wrong one.
I just saw the spin on the ball almost curve around the white jack as it made the contact.
Did it impact that first one? It looked like it did.
Just a fraction forward, I think, onto the jack. And you said it was going to be a difficult one to move. It's decided it was going to sit tight.
Well played. Yeah, he's knocked it off. Now he has to get back on it.
So ball number 4 coming up for McGuire. Has a decent view of the jack. This time it's opened up a bit for him. Blue still closest, so red to play.
Does he have a clear line though?
That is the question.
Just checking the clock.
Well, that is a good shot.
Yeah, he's on the jack. He just bounced off it, a bit heavy. But he wanted to make sure he wasn't falling short.
So the next question is, how much of the jack can the Colombian see? Just asking a question of Antonio Echeverris, the match referee. If the players choose to, they can come onto the playing surface and have a close-up look.
Thinking up the right-hand side of this. You can see the white.
Right-handed player.
Yeah, it's all in view.
See, he's moved his chair right over as well.
Yeah, excellent shot. It's really hard for Red now to shift.
I think very cluttered around the jack. And that's part of the strategy of boccia. It's not necessarily the ball that's being thrown, it's the one that's going to follow, or the one that was done before that the white jack will be forced towards. Ball number 5 for the Brits.
I think go defensive now. Yeah, going defensive. Last one, either try and climb or place it behind the jack.
Soft hands. Taking the energy out of the ball. There's a lob coming.
Bounce over. Or up on top. Oh, unfortunate. Just peeled it to the side.
So red scoring, but that is all 6 balls played by Stephen McGuire. And
now there's a good opportunity here for Edilson. If he removes that red ball, he's touching the white. He's got 2 points with another ball in hand, or 2.
Well, we've seen both these men score really well throughout the competition. 18 points in total scored by Chica. 10 on his own throw for his best run in a game. Well, that's put the blue square onto the jack.
Yeah, possibility to get 3 points here now.
And that would level things up at the halfway stage.
Yeah.
Ball number 5. Reaches into his bag of tricks. Looking to make some magic at the Paralympic Games.
Well delivered.
So that's 2 scoring and a cosy little nook awaiting a third.
Yeah, you can't miss that now. That target is really, really wide.
Plenty of time.
3 points. 3 apiece after 2 ends.
I like half a flower petalling out from that jack ball. Edilson Chica levels the match. El Patron is his nickname. We reach the halfway stage and it's 3-all. End 3. Stephen McGuire to put the jack into play. He has the throw in bocce parlance. Looking really composed, really calm. Enjoying the competition here in Paris by guaranteeing a place in the final. He achieved his dream of finally banking a Paralympic medal. He has won from every other possible competition, but had never won a Paralympic medal and had finished 4th 3 times. And it will be a welcome medal for the British bocce team, who were disappointed on day 4. Their medal chances just slipped away.
Yeah, come on.
Very pleased with that. Pump of the fist.
That's excellent first ball there. Good angle.
Deep consideration from the Colombian. Part of Colombia's largest delegation ever sent to a Paralympic Games. 78 representatives in total.
He's got a great angle there. He smashed this open. Oh, he's missed again. Oh, the inconsistency here in the smashes. This might win or lose the match.
So he'll just put that out of his mind. As you can see, I think those are the nails of Claire Morrison.
Yeah, she always does that when she goes out to championships. Always changes into red, white and blue.
The national coach for Team GB. So rethink for Edilson Chica.
He's opened it, he has. Well done.
And on the line is out. So the blue declared a dead ball and put onto the dead ball step. Complete change of angle now.
It's electrifying here. Crowd so engrossed.
Now the jack ball, if it goes out of play, will be respotted on the cross, which is in the middle of the playing surface. It's not in any danger of that at the moment. It is a possibility at some point.
And he's fell short. Has to go again.
So a lot of pressure on the Colombian.
Yeah.
And this is ball number 4.
Medals at stake for everyone here. Gold and silver.
Just pulling back, I think, having a little reset there. Pressure is on, but it's so important to make sure the wheelchair is placed properly and firmly secured so it doesn't move while their arms are swinging. He's gone right to the back here, perhaps looking to push on.
Yes.
So get
No, you can see that white. You can see that white. He's going to slip up. And just go on it. Oh, it's out. Ooh.
This is becoming a very expensive end for Chica of Colombia.
3 balls out court.
And yeah, the face says it all.
You shouldn't be doing it at this level.
Well, the pressure of being in your very first Paralympic gold medal match. It's difficult to understand what you feel like at that point, and that's a better shot. Still not what he would have wanted.
He's blocking the red.
And he will be forced to play his 6th final shot, which
Gives control to the red then.
great opportunity for red, which is Stephen McGuire of Great Britain.
Let's pull something special with this one.
1 minute.
Conditions in the arena so different from how they've been throughout competition, so silent. The entire world is watching.
And these guys know it. Red now. 5 balls. Let's get some more points here going to the final end.
So just pushing on the blue that was already on the playing surface, but it really isn't the end that Edilson planned when he put the jack into play, when Stephen McGuire put the jack into play. Realistically, in this opportunity as a coach, how many points would you expect the player to be taking away from an end like this?
A minimum of 2, maximum of 5. Just lob it out there in 1. If you can see it, just drive it right out the court, and it's placed in the centre. But can he see it? Let's see if he can.
Got an opportunity to see what's in the arsenal. Ball's being kept in a bag under his wheelchair. Every player has a different preference for how they keep their bocce balls in place.
Oh, a different approach. He's getting a bigger scoring circle. It's looking like 1 to red now.
Well, he's cleared the road a little on that side.
Potential 5 here.
So options include stacking up behind that front blue, leaving that entirely alone, cutting the risk of it rolling on.
In the athlete's mind here, that doesn't exist. He's focused on that red.
His very first ball has become the jack effectively.
That's his new marker now.
Scoring 2 at the moment. Consistency needed from Stephen McGuire. 3 points all at the halfway stage. This is end 3 of 4.
3 points.
Is this the end that's going to take him to the gold medal?
1 minute.
Loads of time. Just like the training ground, over and over, just swing, swing. He has it. That's 4 points. 1 more ball to go. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Well, that's what he's been training for the last 20 years, to deliver consistent shots, one after the other, and a flat palm on the paddle, signalling 5 points scored. And the family, that's Dad Stephen with his hands in the air, knowing he's just a little bit closer to winning the gold medal. Stephen McGuire leads 8 points to 3 with 1 end to play. The final end in the men's individual BC4 gold medal match. David Smith, two-time Paralympic gold medalist, watching on from the sideline, seeing his teammate Stephen McGuire take the advantage and really turn the screws on Colombia's Chica. Edilson Chica needs to score, and he has thrown a Hail Mary down the court.
Gone long.
He needs to score a minimum of 5 to take this match to a tiebreak. And he has gone long.
He has to nail this and hope his opponent uses all his balls to give him a chance to get 5 points.
So right-handed, playing down the right-hand side of the court, has put the ball where he feels he has the best chance of racking up a minimum of 5.
He's left it open. That's a great target there for red now.
And Stephen McGuire doesn't have to do too much. He needs to avoid mistakes and
Right
keep the pressure right on Chica of Colombia.
Yeah, so right now all he has to do is place one red ball close on that blue, and all he can do is draw. Any other blues that appear, just smash them out of court.
Of course, we say that's all he has to do. This is a Paralympic gold medal match. Both men playing absolutely brilliantly. A few mistakes from the Colombian, the only difference between the two. Composure and consistency from McGuire.
The man's came prepared. Wearing red like Tiger Woods in his final days. He's on fire.
Judging the weight of that beautifully. How many times has that ball trickled down a training court? Had its measure taken, noted, ready to star at the Paralympic Games in its own right.
Nice big target now for him. Edilson can do this. And he has. Oh, superb. That's really good. There's one closer in red. He's 5.
Throw seesawing in this final end. McGuire knows what's needed.
Loads of time, loads of balls. Just keep your composure. Change tack, go defensive, block up. Oh! Who's closer? That's good. Really good.
So red to throw again.
Yes, he wants that.
This is a great angle.
Ooh.
Just see how narrow the gap between those two blues is.
Yeah. You like that one too?
It's so much more comfortable sitting in a chair watching this away from the court. Unless you're family. Slightly trickier for some.
Do you have the line? Yes, that's good. He just has to protect that now and start building back.
So blue scoring 1, needs to score 5. And the red right against it means that the blue that's currently nearest Stephen McGuire would have to be pushed on. So sticking up a defensive wall around the white jack would be very useful.
Not just round it, build it back towards where they're sitting. Create a minefield that it has to go through. Oh,
We heard it. There.
yeah, wasn't happy with that one.
That was ball number 4. Number 5 to come.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Loads of time. Well protected now. This last one, I wouldn't go against the head, I would just fall about a metre, maybe 2 short, just blocking the line of his opponent. But it's up to this man what he wants to do.
So the tension really building on Edilson Chica. He's been able to sit and watch. And now needs to find a way, as Claire Morrison, the national coach of Team GB's boccia team, makes some notes.
Red's done all he can this game now. It's out of balls. It's up to blue to bring on the challenge.
He's got to find a way to score 5, a minimum. Find a miraculous way to score 5. A 6 would win it, but that looks so unlikely at this point. He's not giving up. Boccia will surprise you. It will break your heart at times. But the Colombians,
They're loving it being here.
absolutely delighted because they're guaranteed their second ever Paralympic Games boccia medal.
Brother and sister.
Certainly a family affair.
Yeah.
It's a big lob, and that just pushes the red on, and that blue is not closer. So still scoring 1 and 4 balls played now.
I think he's just taking his moment.
Stephen McGuire is sitting in the box seat, staying calm and composed at the back.
And it's through.
And that's through, and that has given the gold, surely, to the Brit, who has a deep breath. He's allowed himself a tiny, tiny smile there, but he knows he has to wait. There's 2 more balls to be played by the Colombian, who has had such an excellent competition here in Paris.
Amazing. Start as well, was on fire.
Oh, what a great shot that is.
Amazing, yeah. 2 points. I think he knows mathematically now.
He does, but the torture, I think, is exquisite at this point. But this man's had such a brilliant cycle. First Paralympic Games, did not compete in Tokyo. Had an excellent competition at the Pan American Games. I saw him in Santiago, took the gold in the individual BC4, and then the silver with his sister Lady Chica in the BC4. They will be competing again in the pairs competition.
I'll be looking forward to that.
But it's not going to be gold for Colombia. A beautiful final ball down the court for Edilson Chica. And shakes his head as stepmom Alison leads the cheering with the Scottish saltire behind her. Stephen's father, Stephen, behind him. Superb sporting spirit in boccia, the etiquette observed.
Magnificent play from both.
The Colombians are delighted. Stephen is delighted. No longer the bridesmaid. 4 times.
King of the court.
3 times he missed out by finishing 4th at the Paralympic Games. And I think every single member of the family will have a tear in their eye.
Definitely. Super.
And you can see it's difficult for Chica, but Stephen McGuire is the Paralympic champion. Peter McGuire, your little brother, has won gold medal at the Paralympic Games.
I can't talk. Amazing. Thank you.
Well, he went out and absolutely dominated this match, scoring 3 in the first end, looking so cool and so composed. The minute he booked his place in the gold medal match, the relief was there. He had come so close on so many occasions, 4th 3 times at the Paralympic Games in a medal match, and had come away with nothing. And now he is the best in the men's individual BC4 gold medal match. This man has won the silver medal and has played some outstanding boccia throughout the competition. We'll see him in the pairs competition, and I suspect we could well see him in the medal match as well. But Stephen McGuire is just drinking it in. Stephen McGuire beats Edilson Chica 8-5 to become the Paralympic men's individual BC4 gold medalist.
That's means so much here for the players, I know.
Years ago, it was your little brother, Stephen, who introduced you to the sport of boccia. You became world champion with him, world silver medalist, European champion with him at your side. It's a sport that has given you so much. What does this mean to you and your family?
Well, I can't describe it right now. It means not only acceptance, but we're here and we're strong. It's hard for anyone.
Stephen McGuire has worked so hard to be here for these Paralympic Games. I mentioned that a fall just after Tokyo saw him break his femur and his knee and put him out of the sport for just over a year. He is a professional athlete now thanks to national lottery funding back in Great Britain. He is a massive Celtic fan, and I think perhaps the only other thing that drives his passion like boccia does. He's also an ambassador for Muscular Dystrophy UK, and he will be taking his gold medal around to show everybody from here on in.
Yes.
So the final formalities being observed. Colombians have doubled their haul at these games.
Great party.
And we see the final score flashing on the board. Jubilation. It's such a sociable sport, boccia, as well. So many of the athletes, good friends on and off the court. And we will definitely see Edilson Chica looking to go one better in the pairs competition. What a match in the men's BC4 individual competition. The first time we'll have a champion. Stephen McGuire is the Paralympic champion in the men's inaugural individual BC4 competition. So top of the heap, Great Britain's Stephen McGuire, silver medal to Edilson Chica, Artem Kolinko of Ukraine in the bronze medal position. It's been a quality competition all the way through. So we saw Edilson Chica trailing in the final end. Needing 5 to score, he went long down the court. Stephen McGuire of Great Britain throwing red, putting every obstruction in his way, denying the Colombian the chance to claw back those points and giving the family something to cheer about. Great respect.
It wasn't the best when I was there, but yeah. I had the first day, and it wasn't a ton of intense para. Yeah, it's loud. Yeah.
Nous avons la double fiche sur l'écran. La triple fiche.
Beautiful moment to wave your flag. Especially those of the gold medal winner. To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right.
On veut vous entendre, les supporters de la Colombie. Et voilà la Colombie. Montrez-moi ce drapeau, montrez le drapeau.
Fans of the Chica.
Et il y a des supporters pour la Grande-Bretagne. Où sont les supporters pour la Grande-Bretagne?
Otherwise, where are you fans of Great Britain? Two more gold medal matches today in both Australia, Hong Kong, China and Korea, so we have something to go. And it's a long maybe, but are there any fans from Australia? Thank you for being here.
Mesdames et messieurs, nous avons deux autres matchs de la médaille d'or. Restez avec nous à 18h30 et à 20h.
5 more minutes before we go to starting victory ceremony.
Attention, ne bougez pas, les cafés, les croissants vont tomber, attention! Et voilà toute la mini-tige, oui, j'étais derrière cette mini-tige, elle danse, elle danse! Levez-vous les mains si vous connaissez cette chanson. Levez-vous si vous le pouvez, évidemment. Montrez-nous vos pas, montrez-nous vos mouvements. Allez. Levez-vous quand vous êtes sur l'écran. Levez-vous si vous pouvez. Bougez les bras, les drapeaux. Allez, tant que vous connaissez cette chanson. Allez-y.
victory ceremony for Boccia men's individual, BC4.
Venez accueillir les médaillés.
Please welcome the medalists.
A very proud moment for all those involved as they take their place on the podium at the Paralympic Games of Paris 2024.
The medals will be presented by
Monsieur Paul Trainer, Directeur Général de World Boccia.
Chief Executive Officer of World Boccia, accompanied by
Mr. Richard Goulard, membre du conseil d'administration de World Boccia.
board member of World Boccia,
Médaillé de bronze, représentant l'Ukraine.
bronze medalist representing Ukraine, Artem Kolenko.
What a moment for the Ukrainian. The first time that boccia medal goes to Ukraine. He's got quite a story to tell about how he has been able to compete. Smile. Artem Kolenko.
Médaillé d'argent, représentant la Colombie.
Silver medalist representing Colombia, Edilson, Chica.
And a big smile from this man who made it a really special final. And he goes one better than his sister to give Colombia its second medal of the day. Lady Chica picking up bronze, and he collects a silver for the men's BC4 individual competition. And the mascot from these games, specially embroidered with silver thread to match the medal.
Médaillé d'or et champion paralympique, représentant la Grande-Bretagne.
Gold medalist and Paralympic champion representing Great Britain, McGuire.
Well, it's been a long wait for this man. 3 times at Paralympic Games, he's finished in the 4th position. He didn't get a medal until now, and now it is gold. Stephen McGuire, the BC4 individual men's champion. The very first time this medal has been awarded. He's had heartbreak, he's had leg break, but it all feels worthwhile right now. He is the Paralympic champion. This moment has come.
Si vous le pouvez, veuillez vous lever pour l'hymne de la Grande-Bretagne.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you are able for the anthem of Great Britain.
A rousing rendition of the national anthem for Great Britain.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Paralympic medley.
And an opportunity, Peter McGuire, for your brother Stephen to sit top of the podium and enjoy being perhaps the players' champion as well.